Welcome. For today, we will discuss about plane areas by integration under two curves. So if you have two curves, curves can be a line, parabola, circle, hyperbola, ellipse, or any other curve. If you have two curves intersecting to each other and forms an area, okay, the area bounded for these two curves is what we will gonna solve. Okay. So for this example, so when solving two curves, area under two curves, we are using either horizontal strip or vertical strip. So either of the two lang. So you cannot use horizontal and vertical on the same problem. Isa lang sa kanila. Okay? So for this example, letter A, using horizontal strip, you can use horizontal strip if ganito yung itsura ng curve natin. So, paano yung sinasabi kong ganitong itsura? So, for example, ayan, dalawang parabola nag-intersect to each other, opening to the right and opening to the left. Ang pwede mo lang gamitin dito is horizontal strip. Kasi, dapat kasi pag gagawa ka ng strip, dapat matamaan mo yung both curve. For this example, itong horizontal strip, kahit saan ka gumawa ng horizontal strip, matatamaan mo yung curve, yung two curves, di ba? Kung sakaling gumawa ka naman dyan ng vertical strip, so bakit bawal ang vertical strip dito? For example, ito, gumawa ka ng vertical strip, ang natamaan mo lang na curve, isang curve lang, isang parabola. Tapos kung dito ka naman gumawa ng curve, ng strip, isang curve lang din matatamaan mo. Kaya hindi natin pwede gamitin yung vertical strip. Dapat sa ganitong klaseng problem, horizontal strip dapat gamitin natin. So for horizontal strip, so dahil meron tayong horizontal rectangular strip, uh, yung length natin will be x and yung y natin is the change in y, yung width natin. So ang area natin dito is length times width x dy. Ito yung area natin dito. Pero dahil dalawa na yung curve natin, okay, meron na tayong tinatawag na outer curve. For this example, itong x2, itong parabola na to, ito yung outer curve, x2, and then the inner curve, x1. So, yung x2 and x1 is the formula of the curve, respectively. Okay? The upper and the lower curve. So, kaya ang formula natin for area is integral of x2, the formula of the outer curve minus the formula x ng inner curve, dy from A to B. So kung gagawa ka ng horizontal strip, dapat ang limit mo A to B is pa-vertical naman. From pababa pataas. So that is your A and B. That will be yung limit. Pa-vertical kung horizontal yung strip. And by using vertical strip naman, for this example, itong graph na to, dalawang parabola opening upward and downward. So dito, kaya vertical strip lang pwede natin gamitin dito kasi anywhere on the two graphs, kapag gumawa ka ng vertical strip, matatamaan yung dalawang curve. Unlike, pag gumawa ka ng horizontal curve dito sa taas, isa lang yung natamaan mong curve. Pati dito sa baba, isa lang yung matatamaan mong curve. Ulitin ko lang ulit, dapat pag gagawa ka ng horizontal strip or any strip, dapat matamaan mo yung dalawang curve na nag-i-enclose dito sa area na to. Okay? So, that's why vertical strip lang ang pwede natin gamitin dito. So, using vertical strip, so ang length ng rectangle mo is y and yung width is dx or change ni x. So, area niya, length times width, y dx. Okay? And yung limit, kapag vertical strip, is pa horizontal naman yung limit natin, A to B. And mostly, yung limits natin is the intersection, kung saan nag-intersect yung dalawang curve. Okay? So, A to B. So, kagaya ng horizontal strip, dahil dalawang curve natin, dito naman, meron naman tayong upper y. Okay? Formula ng upper curve, y2. Yan yun. Ito yung formula ng curve natin sa taas. And then y1, formula ng lower curve naman. Okay? That's why we have area is equal to y2 minus y1 dx from A to B. Okay, yan yung formula natin for vertical strip. Solve tayo ng problem para mas maintindihan natin tong area under two curves. Okay, example number 1. Find the area bounded by the parabola 2y equals x squared and the line y equals x plus 4. So, nilagay lang natin yung answer dyan. Answer is 18 square meter. So, dapat ang malalabas na answer natin mamaya is 18 square meter. So, dito, dapat marunong tayo mag-graph ng parabola and nung line, syempre. So, prerequisite ng integral, dapat yung analytic geometry, alam natin yan kung paano mag-graph. Okay? So, meron tayong dalawang formula. The una, yung parabola na 2y equals x squared. So, pwede ko i-write yan as x squared minus equals 2y. So, recalling parabola, so meron tayong opening to the, di ba? Opening upward, opening downward, to the left, and to the right. So, this formula is opening to the opening outward, upward. Okay? So, from the standard formula, x squared equals 4a, 4ay, dahil positive yung 4a natin, that is opening upward. And the vertex is at 0, 0, kasi walang hk. Okay? And, yan. So, try natin i-graph yan. So, bago pala natin i-graph, yung 4a is equal to 2. That is your latus rectum, di ba? Yung 4a natin. Okay? And kung kunin natin si a, 4a equals to 2. So, a is 2 over 4 or 1 half. And then, yan, graph natin. Try natin i-graph. So, opening upward. So, sabihin natin, ito na lang, ganito na lang. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, at 0, 0, yung graph natin, yung vertex natin. And vertex to focus, kung natatandaan nyo, is, ang distance nun is yung A. Itong A natin, vertex to focus is A. So, 1 half lang. So, from vertex to focus is 1 half lang. So, ito yung focus. So, yung focus, nandun yung latus rectum, di ba? Yung LR. So, from this point, ito yung focus, ito yung latus rectum. So, ilan yung latus rectum natin is 2 units. So, therefore, 1 unit to the left and 1 unit to the right. So, yan yung magiging parabola natin. Okay? So, yan yung parabola natin. Yan. Hirap na mag-drawing. So, yan. So, yan yung parabola. Parabola natin. And then, nag-graph na natin yung parabola. Graph naman natin yung line na y equals x plus 4. So, meron tayong slope-intercept form na y equals mx plus b. So, b is the y-intercept equals yan sa 4 and the slope niya is 1. So, y-intercept is the intersection sa y-axis at 4. So, ito yon. And then, ang slope natin is 1. Ibig sabihin, 1 rise, 1 to the right. 1 up, 1 to the right. Okay? And then, ganun din, pababa. Kasi equal din yan sa 1 over 1 or negative 1 over negative 1. So, pwedeng pababa and pa-left, pababa and pa-left. And then, ano lang natin yan. Pagduktongin lang natin. Yan. Okay? So, yan yung magiging line natin. Okay? So, yung area under the two curves is yung itong buo na to. Yung line, itong intersection ng line, pati ng parabola. Yan. And then, papunta dito. Ito, intersection. And then, yung line. Okay? So, yun yung area natin. So, dito, anong pwede natin gamiting strip, vertical o horizontal? Kung horizontal strip tayo dito, matatamaan naman yung dalawang curve dito, di ba? Pero pagdating mo sa baba, pag nag-horizontal strip ka dyan, hindi mo na natamaan yung line, parabola na lang yung natamaan mo. Therefore, hindi tayo pwedeng gumamit ng horizontal strip. So, tingnan sa vertical strip, kung magba-vertical strip ako dito, natamaan ko lahat, di ba? Yung line tsaka parabola, kahit dito yan, or kahit dito, natamaan ko yung dalawang curve. Kaya, vertical strip ang gagamitin natin. So, using vertical strip, so, ang length mo is y, and ang width mo is dx, di ba? Change in x. And then, ang limit mo is dahil vertical to, dapat horizontal limit. So, ang limit mo, sabi ko nga, yung intersection, almost intersection, lagi ng dalawang curve. Ito yung A mo, and ito yung B mo. Okay? Pero hindi mo pa alam yung value ni A and B. Okay? So, mamaya makukuha natin yung value ni A and B. And dahil dalawang curve, itong line will be your upper curve, yung y2, and yung parabola sa baba, that will be your y1, lower curve. Kaya, ang magiging area natin dito is integral of upper curve y2 minus y1, lower curve, dx from A to B. Okay? So, y1, ano yung y1 natin? Yung parabola. So, y1, anong formula ng parabola? 2y equals x squared. So, kunin mo lang si y. So, divide both sides by 2. So, y1 will be, y equals x squared over 2, and that will be also your y1 na rin. Okay? Yan yung y1 natin. So, sa y2, yung upper curve natin, that is the line, that is y equals x plus 4. O, yan na yung ano natin, y2 natin. So, alam na natin yung y2 and y1, yung limit na lang, a and b. So, para malaman natin yung limits, pwede natin i-equate yung dalawang equation. So, equation 1, di ba, meron tayong x squared equals 2y, equation ni parabola. And si equation 2, na y equals x plus 4. So, solve ko rin yung y dito. Y is x squared over 2, di ba? So, equal natin yung y equals to y. So, therefore, x squared over 2 equals x plus 4. And then, multiply both sides by 2. Para ma-cancel yung 2, ang natira is x squared equals 2x plus 8. Then, transpose natin sa left side lahat. Minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Then solve for x. So factor natin to. Ang factor ng 8 is 4 and 2. Negative yung middle term. So negative yung mas mataas na factor plus 2 equals 0. So therefore, solving for x, may dalawa tayong value. X minus 4 equals 0 and x plus 2 equals 0. So, x is equal to 4, and the second one is x equals to negative 2. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung x na 4, dito yon 4. So, possible dito yon yung 4 natin. So, hindi lang accurate yung graph natin. And yung negative 2, dito sa itong a natin. Okay? Pero para sigurado, isolve din natin yung y. At x equals to 4, o y equals x plus 4, di ba? So, y equals 4 plus 4, y equals 8. If x is negative 2, y is negative 2 plus 4, that is y is negative 2. So, therefore, meron dalawa tayong coordinate, that is 4, 8, and negative 2, positive 2 pala to. Negative 2 plus 4 is positive 2. So, coordinate natin negative 2, 2. So, ito yung dalawang coordinate natin. Pag ginrap mo yan, 4, 8, 4, 5, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, dahil hindi accurate yung drawing natin, so this point is yung 8, 4. And then yung 4, 8 pala, sorry. 4, 8. And then negative 2, 2. Negative 2, 2. Ito naman yung coordinate mo dito. So, pwede natin masabi, ang A mo is equal to negative 2. And yung B mo is equal to 4. Okay, so dito yung 4. Yan. So, A is a negative 2 and B is 4. Okay, so kompleto na tayo ng given. So, direct substitute na natin sa formula ng area natin. Anong formula ng area natin? Area is integral of y2 minus y1 dx from A to B. So, that will be y2 is, ayan, x plus 4. X plus 4 is y2 minus y1. y1 is y, x squared minus, x squared over 2. Dx. From A to B, A is negative 2 and B is 4. So knowing you can solve definite integral, syempre per term lang naman yan, integrate, and meron tayong limit. To lessen this solution, we will use calculator. Okay? So yung calculator, you can also use this to check your manual solution, of course. So alpha x plus 4 minus alpha x squared over 2 from negative 2 to 4. Okay? So that will give you 18. So area will be equal to 18 square units. So once again, sinolve ko lang using scientific calculator to lessen the time. But of course, knowing that you can solve this in definite integral. Okay? Solve pa tayo ng isa pang problem. Example number 2. So, find the area bounded by the parabolas x squared minus 2y equals 0 and x squared plus 2y minus 8 equals 0. So, dalawang parabola. So, answer is 10.67. So, para lang malaman natin na tama yung answer natin. Okay? Find the area bounded by parabolas. Dalawang parabola. So, first parabola is x squared minus 2y equals 0. And the second parabola is x squared plus 2y minus 8 equals 0. So, gawin nating standard form. X squared equals 2y. And this one is x squared equals negative 2y plus 8. Then, factor natin yung negative 2. Negative 2 times y minus 4. Okay? So, the first parabola is vertex at 0, 0. Kasi wala siyang HK. So, recalling your analytic geometry sa parabola. And then, ang standard equation niya is x squared equals 4ay. Katulad lang din nung kanang problem. So, ang 4a mo is equal to 2. So, that will be your latus rectum na din. And a is 1/2. So, mamaya para sa graph natin. So, itong second parabola is meron siyang vertex at HK. Di ba meron tayong standard formula x minus h squared equals negative 4a times y minus k. So, vertex at HK. So, ang h wala 0 naman and ang k mo is 4. So, therefore, ang vertex mo dyan is at 0, 4. Okay? Positive 4. And then, yung 4a mo is equal to 2 pa rin. So, that will be your latus rectum then. And a is also 1/2. And negative to. So, kung yung unang problem natin is positive, opening upward yan. So, negative to. Therefore, opening downward naman yung pangalawang parabola natin. Most probably, ganito magiging itsura. Upward tsaka downward yung parabola. So, i-graph natin. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, yung first parabola, vertex at 0, 0. Tapos, ang A niya is 1 half. A is the distance from vertex to focus, opening upward. So, 1 half. Ito yung focus mo. And ganun ulit, ito yung latus rectum mo. And ilan yung haba ng latus rectum? That is 2. So, 1 sa left, 1 din sa left. So, ito na yung first parabola natin. Okay? The second parabola will be ito, opening downward where the vertex is 0, 4. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So ito yung vertex niya, opening downward, and yung A niya is 1 half. A is the distance from vertex to focus, so 1 half. And then ito naman yung latus rectum niya. Ang LR din niya is 2. So ibig sabihin 1 sa left, 1 sa right. Okay? And then i-ano lang natin. So, dalawang parabola, isang opening upward and isang opening downward. So, yan. Okay? So, nagawa na natin yung dalawang parabola. Nakita na natin yung area under these two curve. So, gagamit tayo ng either vertical or horizontal. So, pero for this example, vertical strip lang pwede natin gamitin. 'Di ba? Kasi nga, kung vertical strip, matatamaan mo lahat yung dalawang curve kahit saan man ka gumawa ng vertical strip. Okay? So, vertical strip, ang gagamitin natin dito. So, that is ang length mo ng rectangular strip mo is y and ang width mo is dx. So, ang area natin is y dx. And kung vertical strip ang gagamitin natin, ang limit natin is pa horizontal. Yung intersection niya. This is A and this is B. Horizontal intersection. Limit niya ng graph natin. Okay? So, yung area natin will give us two curves. Yan. So, ito, yung upper curve natin will be yung y2 natin and yung lower curve will be your y1. Okay? So, ang area natin dito will be integral of y2 minus y1 dx from a to b. Okay? So, hindi ulit natin alam yung limits and yung y1 and y2. So, solve muna natin yung y1 and y2. So, y1, yan yung first curve, ay yung curve na pababa. I mean, yung pataas pala, ito pala yung y1 natin. Okay, the first parabola na x squared minus 2y equals 0. Solve for y lang. So, negative 2y equals negative x squared. Divide both sides by negative 2. So, y will be x squared over 2. So, that is also equal to y1 na. And then, y2, dun tayo sa pangalawang parabola na x squared plus 2y minus 8 equals 0. So, solving for y, that is negative x squared plus 8. Divide both sides by 2. So, y equals negative x squared over 2 plus 4. So, that will also be equal to y2. Okay? So, meron tayong y1, meron tayong y2. Yung limits na lang. Katulad nung ginawa natin nung una, sa first problem, i-equate natin yung dalawang equation. The first equation is, di ba, x squared minus 2y equals 0. Equation 1 yan. Gawin lang natin x squared equals 2y. And then the equation 2 is x squared plus 2y minus 8 equals 0. Kuhain lang natin yung x squared. X squared equals negative 2y plus 8. So, equate natin yung dalawang x squared. So, that is 2y equals negative 2y plus 8. Transpose natin yan. 2y plus 2y is 4y equals to 8. Divide both sides by 4. So, y equals to 2. And then, substitute natin yung y either of the two equations. So, dito na lang, x squared equals 2y. Bali, x squared equals 2 times 2. Then, square root both sides. So, square root of 4 is 2. So, x is positive, negative 2. So, therefore, may dalawa tayong coordinate na nabuo. Yung positive 2 na x, tapos yung 2 na y. And then, yung negative 2 ni x, tapos yung 2 ni y. Okay? Then, try nyo i-graph to. 2, 2 and negative 2, 2. Yan na yung intersection natin. So, 2, positive 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Ito yon. Okay? Yan. Yan na yung positive 2, 2. So, therefore, ito is 2. Yung letter B natin. B equals to 2. And then, negative 2, 2. Negative 1. Negative 2. 1, 2. Yan. Ito naman yon. Negative 2, 2. So, kung kukunin mo yung si A is equal to negative 2. Okay? So, A is negative 2. B is positive 2. And then, solve na natin yung area. So, substitute na natin sa formula ng area, y2 minus y1 dx from A to B. So, your area will be y2 is equal to yan, negative x squared over 2 plus 4 minus y1. y1 is x squared over 2. dx from A to B, A is negative 2, B is 2. And then, simplify lang natin tong formula para mas madaling ma-solve, ma-integrate. So, negative x squared over 2 plus 4 minus x squared over 2 dx. So, itong term na itong dalawa, same term, pwede pa natin i-simplify yan. So, negative 2, 2. Negative x squared over 2 minus negative x squared over 2, that is negative 2x squared over 2 plus 4 dx. And cancel pa si 2 dito. So, ang area mo will be equal to negative x squared plus 4 dx from negative 2 to 2. So, mas madali na natin integrate. Pero for the purpose of mapadali natin yung solution natin, gagamit tayo ng scientific calculator. So, knowing, syempre, alam nyo ulit yung manual procedure nito. So, itong calcu natin is for checking na lang din natin yan. So, madali lang din naman ng manual niyan, di ba? Kasi per term lang naman yung integral niyan. So, negative 2, integral of negative x squared plus 4 from dx from negative 2 to 2. So, area will be equal to 32 over 3 square units, or in decimal, 10.67. 10.67 square units. Okay? So, if you have comment, suggestion na topic, pwede nyo i-comment dito sa video na to. So, thank you.